Do you have a sales funnel that's collecting dust on the internet? A lot of us go and we build a sales funnel and it's amazing, and then crickets. Today in this video, I'm gonna give you 10 easy ways that you can share your sales funnel on social media that don't include paid ads. My name is Julie. I am one of the co-founders of Funnel Gorgeous, where we teach you all kinds of marketing and social media principles to help you as you grow your online business. So let's dive into the 10 ways to share your funnel on social media for free without paid ads. Number one, might seem kind of obvious, but you're gonna share on Facebook, but you're not just gonna do what most people do, which is put up a post. You're going to actually put it in your profile, embed it in your profile. Over on the left, there is a spot where you can put links. You can link up a Facebook page that also leads to your funnel, or you can do the featured photo on the sidebar. Put a photo in there, and then in the description of the photo, put your sales funnel. That's number one. Number two, when you put photos on Facebook, especially if they're cover photos, make sure there's a call to action. Put a header photo that has an arrow, that has a product mock-up shot that says download this or buy this. And when they click on the image, the description has the link to the sales funnel. The third way you can share specifically on Facebook is through a messenger bot sequence. Now, if you haven't tried bots, they are super fun. You can create all kinds of cool quizzes and assessments. Think about the things that people like to do on social media. They love to take quizzes, right? Create a little messenger quiz that at the end of the quiz, when they get their results, it leads them into the sales funnel. Super easy to set up. If you just go to ManyChat, you can get a free account and hook that up to your Facebook page. All right, number four, and this still has to do with Facebook, and then we'll move on to another platform. You should do a pop-up challenge. What this means is you come up with a great idea for a 5-day challenge, and you create a Facebook group just for that challenge with the goal of getting as many people in, delivering that free value, and then at the end of the challenge, you send them into your sales funnel. Obviously, it makes sense to make sure that the challenge and whatever you're selling in the sales funnel are related. Number five, now let's move over to Instagram. A lot of us use Instagram stories, right? And they're super fun, but they only last for 24 hours and they're usually pretty short in length, only about 15 seconds. So what you wanna do is create a story promo. That's a series of 10, 15, 20 story slides where you talk about the offer, you show screenshots of testimonials, put cool, fun little GIFs and captions, make it fun, and then once you're done, put that up on your Insta stories. Now, if you don't have the swipe up feature so that you can send people right to the sales funnel, in the story, just tell them to DM you, okay? DM you, because that's easy, put the arrows down, and then they can just ask for the link and you can send them the link. Once that story promo is finished, make it a highlight on your Instagram feed. Number six, maybe you don't have a lot of people on Instagram yet, so partner up with a micro influencer that has a bigger audience that may be interested in a 50% cut of the sales if you do an Instagram takeover or a sponsorship or a shout out. Now, some of these micro influencers will shout out your product just in exchange for the free product, or they will give you a shout out for a set amount, or you can do an affiliate relationship. But either way, go target Instagram that already has followers and see if you can make it a win-win. Speaking of a win-win, number seven is the same. We have gotten so much free traffic by finding other people who have Facebook groups, Instagram followings, even YouTube followings. Doesn't matter if they are an influencer on any platform with any kind of following, offer to do a free workshop or a free interview about your topic. Let that influencer put it in their course, put it in their programs, and just ask for a free download to be attached to wherever that video or interview is gonna live. That way you can continue to collect leads. And even in the worst case, if they don't offer a spot for a link, most people who join those programs and watch your video will go find you on social media anyway. So just make sure that your sales funnel is all over your Facebook and your Instagram profile. If you're watching this video and you're like, wow, these are some great ideas, but I don't actually have an idea for a funnel and an offer, make sure you check out Kathy's video for 10 offer ideas. She came up with 10 ideas for you that you can get started with this weekend. The last three are going to use YouTube and podcasting, which are, social media type channels. You can make a video video series with YouTube where you lead up with 3 or 4 videos that lead people into your sales funnel. But it can't just be any video. You have to create videos that are going to help agitate demand, meaning help reveal the problem, twist the knife, and help to crush the objections that might stop them from buying. So I recommend a 3 or 4 part video series that delivers value and keeps those things in mind. So by the time they get through the series, they are primed and ready to buy. Number 9 is to do a podcast episode. Now, podcast episodes can easily be shared far and wide once you have that. You have the people who download the podcast episode and listen to it, but then you also have people who share podcast episodes on social media. Podcasting is a great way to connect and build rapport with your customers, and it's super easy to get started with podcasting. You don't have to do your hair, you don't have to do your makeup. And number 10 is to take either a YouTube video series or a podcast episode, transcribe it onto a blog, and start sharing that blog via Pinterest. Now, I know Pinterest isn't really a social media platform anymore. It's more like a search engine, but you can get thousands and thousands of people going through your sales funnel just from a really well-placed pin on a blog post that talks about your offer and then leads into your sales funnel. So if this was helpful, please hit the like button, comment below, hit subscribe, and we will see you soon.